the stuff that happened with Emerald.
The good thing is that now we know. If
Yeah.
TwitchCon ever happens again, if they ask you for anything like this again, then you get your own staff and your own security, and they can keep their hands
yeah,
off
no,
because they've made
definitely.
it painfully clear they can't hand.
Definitely, for sure. You know, I said it about the security thing. Like for Club Ironmouse, the first thing that came into my head when we booked the venue and everything, and we were gonna do it, was, is there security at the venue? That is the first thing that came into my mind. Is there security at the venue? Is the venue secure? Are there gonna be bodyguards? Is law enforcement gonna be around? I wanted to make sure because it's my concert. I am responsible for everybody in that f***ing building. I'm responsible for every person that's in that f***ing building. So, I made sure there was security at my concert because I am responsible for every single body that's in there. Just like I was responsible for everybody that was at the meet and greet booth, you know? So, I felt so terrible when I found out that everybody's stuff got thrown out. Because I feel like it was my responsibility because my name is on it. You know? I don't know. Is it wrong to want to take care of the things you have your name on? And I know it's hard. I know it's hard to coordinate an event that's that large, you know? I get it. It's crazy. It's a lot of moving parts, but at least let creators have a choice, you know, to like make sure that their stuff is safe, make sure that they're safe, you know. I don't know. Or I don't know. I don't know, bros. What do I know? I'm just a VTuber. What do I know? I'm just a VTuber. But yeah, I don't know. I was just very disappointed that that happened, and so sad that my friends like lost so many. And at first I thought my gone too. At first I thought my stuff was gone too, but thankfully Roxy saved my stuff, and because of the fact that we were moving around a lot.
Mouse here. I'm gonna make a call to my best friend and fellow Bostonian Matt Damon. He'll go full Jason Bourne on them and make sure this never happens again. Now I'm gonna go get a cup of Joe at Dunkin'.
Dunkin'! So shout out to G
So
Fuel
Ironcon
for
is
not
a music
throwing out my
festival. Then EZ.
Shout out G Fuel for not throwing out my shout out Roxy for saving my stuff. Shout out Roxy and G Fuel for not throwing out. But sad because my friends got their stuff thrown out, and I feel so horrible because I know so many people brought so many nice gifts, and here's the thing that's even more frustrating. Most of these gifts are handmade letters.
I am an
handmade
organizer
items.
to the only Comic-Con in
Fan
my
art.
country.
Yeah, but it was rough. It's just, and most of it is like fan-created gifts, fan art, letters, created toys, fan-created stuff, you know? These are priceless items that cannot be bought at a store.
If there was an Ironcon, theoretically, if it would have cost $1,000, I'd still pay to go to it.
No! You can't, like, these are things that are just they're irreplaceable items. They're one-of-a-kind things that are very special, you know? And, it's unfortunate that, now they're gone, you know? That mom made you feel heartwarming? Yes, oh yeah, the mom that we spoke to, she was so sweet. It's crazy. She reminds me of my mom. She reminded me so much of my mom. The way that she spoke was just so similar to the way my mom, speaks. Except my mom is Latina and my mom, is 100 times more 100 times more harder. She's like, my mom's a tough lady. But she reminded me of my mom a lot. She did. I've never cried from a fan interaction. Oh my god. I cried so much.
How much do you want to bet at least one of the...
Well, yeah, so many people were telling me not to blame
let's
myself,
be real.
but
The price of admission to Ironcon would be at least one cinema roll.
I can't help it. I can't help it. That's true. We would have, the admission would be one cinema roll. I can't help it. I can't help but want to take responsibility because the booth had my name on it. So that's why I feel like it is my fault, and I take responsibility, even though people say it's not my responsibility. I take responsibility, and I can assure you that the next time I do have a booth, and I do sponsor some sort of booth or something at a convention, that will not happen again. It will not. It will not happen again. Not under my watch. Not under my watch. I will never allow that to happen again if my name is slapped on a booth. It will be one of the first things I coordinate. Are you still planning on going to future TwitchCons? Well, I mean, if you think about it, technically, I really wasn't there, per se. If you really think about it, have I ever really been to a TwitchCon? No. But I have been there. I don't know. It depends. I don't know. I feel like it's so funny because a lot of the comments that I saw on Twitter over the weekend was, why would anybody go to her f***ing meet and greet? You're just meeting a screen. And I'm just like, I feel like this is the safest way to meet people. So, why are you talking for, bro? Why are you talking for? Because I mean, if I, like, from what I can see, it's the safest way to meet people, bro. I'm just saying. So, you know, I'm just saying. Y'all can talk all you want, people. Say that VTubers are weird and why would you go meet a screen? But I don't know, bro. I think you can ask any woman that went to that con and say if they had a choice whether to meet through a screen, they'll choose the screen.
Speaking of safe by this point,
times.
I'm just wondering who's going to be the first to hit Twitch with a lawsuit. Destruction of private property. Poor security in place. That's a danger to people. Like, is there anything else I'm missing?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I can't speak on all that. I'm just saying. But, I'm surprised there's no lawsuit yet. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about any of that stuff. I don't know how any of that stuff works. It's true. VTuber meet and greets are safer. They are safer 100 times. You know, I still have my staff there though, but thankfully Rob is a big guy, and anybody else that's there from my staff is I will make sure that they are safe and protected. Rob's a big guy. I don't think anybody wants to f around with Rob. I'd like to see them try. Cause he's huge. And oh my god, Oscar's huge too. Also, Roxy will kill somebody. Y'all don't know. She's... Roxy will destroy somebody. She will. Like, this woman can 100% destroy someone. Like, I'm not joking. If there is anybody in the world that I have confidence, the most confidence of being able to defend themselves is Ironmouse. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I fear Roxy more than I fear Rob. I feel like there's always issues at every convention.
Just listen to DJ After Party, it was fire.
Yeah, I'm so glad.
That's not even getting into the stories I saw of people with things like insulin pumps having security try to stop them from bringing their bags in. If that's true, then Twitch had employees potentially violating the Americans with Disabilities Act while...
Oh my god. I haven't seen that, but I've seen some other stuff, you know. That's crazy. That means if I were to go to TwitchCon, what the f are they gonna do? They're gonna take my bag away with my medicine? Are they gonna take away my oxygen? Holy sh! What? That'd be so... I did hear that they made people take off their masks and I'm like, oh, I have to go bro, I have to wear masks. What? No breathing for me? Oh no! No breathing for me. Just hold your breath. It's better if you don't go. It's okay, guys. I don't think I'm gonna be able to go to a convention anytime soon. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I'm gonna be able to go to a convention anytime soon. My health just does not allow me to be in places where there's large groups of people. I just can't. Unless you get a bubble. Bro, like, I go to the doctor and I get sick from going to the doctor. Let alone be... And that's like a small office.